Kai, you come from a long line of military leaders. The Shah family has enjoyed imperial favor for generations. The late emperor even betrothed his only daughter to you. The grand astrologer named you Kai, and named the late emperor's daughter Scarlet. So you would always remember the calamity of the torn robes. The northern owls have coveted the great realm for far too long. Our vast and mighty great realm must never again suffer the shame of a shattered nation and a sovereign in tatters. I hope you will lead our armies to conquer the northern owls and reclaim our lost lands. For the great realm, expand our territory. Remember this.
I will. Remember your teachings, Mother.
Kai, I will give you one last chance. If you pledge allegiance to the Northern Owls, I will grant you all the lands of the Great Realm. You will become its king.
Report. Your Majesty, within a single day, has issued 18 golden edicts, ordering you to withdraw your troops and return to court immediately.
Impossible.
Kai, I only regret that I was born a woman. I cannot join you on the battlefield. I will wait for you.
Your servant will not fail your Majesty's trust. When I crush the Northern Owl Court and reclaim the Central Plains, I will offer the enemy chieftain's head as betrothal gift to marry your Majesty. Move out.
Kai, you must return safely.
Impossible. Recovering the 13 provinces of Yonsei and retaking Leon City has been the lifelong wish of countless people in the Great Realm for 100 years. Now the 13 provinces are pacified. The imperial capital, Leon City, is within our grasp. How could she possibly order me to retreat? Do you know? That is a capital offense?
Every word I just spoke is the truth. If there is even a hint of deception, I willingly accept death.
The Emperor's command?
General, the Empress has now decreed to place Madame Shaw under house arrest.
She has also arrested the 6th Prince, who supported your
Northern Campaign, Minister Smith, and Grand Scholar Brown, along with 1,000 others, stripping them of their posts for investigation. And she declares that if you advance one more step today, if you do not withdraw, they will all. General.
Heaven's mandate is with me. Kai, your northern campaign is finished.
Pass the order. Withdraw. The troops.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, General Shaw requests an audience outside.
Let him in.
Your servant pays his respects to your Majesty.
Guards. Drag him out and behead him. Guards. Take him out and execute him.
Your Majesty, you mustn't, Your Majesty. General Shaw has, all these years, pacified the south and swept through the western Liang, eliminating for Your Majesty several major foreign threats. And back then General Shaw, despite suffering 9 stab wounds, still led Shaw's army to defend the Imperial Mausoleum to the death. That's what kept the Imperial power from falling into the wrong hands. Have you forgotten all that? And what about that time at Chifeng Valley, Your Majesty?
Who gave you permission to speak?
Wait.
What? His Majesty has given the order. Are you trying to openly defy the imperial decree?
I do not fear death. I only ask that your Majesty give me a reason for my execution.
A reason? I issued a full 18 decrees to barely manage to recall you. That means you defied a total of 17 of my decrees. Does that count as a reason?
Your Majesty, I never received the first 17 golden token orders. Moreover, the battlefield situation changes in an instant. A general in the field may not always follow the Emperor's orders. At that time, my Shah's army was on the verge of attacking the Lyon capital. Zadir's head was within my grasp. The reconquest of the 13 prefectures of Yanyan was imminent. The revival of our great realm was within sight. Yet your Majesty ordered me to withdraw my troops.
Are you blaming me?
I wouldn't dare.
You wouldn't dare? A reckless brute with no mind for strategy. All you care about is the gain or loss of a single city. Besides, Lord Quinn has also warned us. The northern Xiongnu are nomadic people. They are born fierce and skilled in battle. Even if we drive them back now, it won't be long before they rise from the ashes. With new grudges added to old, by then, their iron hoofs will trample our mountains. How many of our great realm's people will die beneath their blades? Are you truly blind to all this?
To eliminate a threat, you must pull it out by the roots. This is a lesson I've learned from over a dozen years on the battlefield. Your Majesty, please see reason.
Nonsense. I see you only care about your own personal gains and losses. Do you want all the people of the Great Realm to be buried with you? In light of your past meritorious service, if you surrender your military authority, I may spare your life.
Your Majesty, does your Majesty suspect that I, Kai, harbor intentions of rebellion?
I don't need a reason.
What did you say?
I don't need a reason. All these years, everything you've done, every single act, has been in the name of Heaven's will. Now, the world knows only Kai. No one knows me, Scarlet. I am certain that one day in the future, your Shaw family army will strip the dragon robe from my shoulders and place it upon yours, Kai. Kai, surrender your military authority.
Your Majesty, Prince Thompson and other ministers request an audience.
Your Majesty, Kai has performed outstanding military service and has rendered great service to the Great Realm. I beg your Majesty to show leniency. Don't let yourself be deceived by petty men. I implore your Majesty to see things clearly.
So you've come to plead for this criminal minister. Is that it? Prince Thompson. It seems to me the one who's been deceived is you. Scholar Duncan. You were once my teacher. Do you also believe I am in the wrong?
A ruler should draw close to the virtuous and distance himself from the petty. I beg your Majesty not to commit an act that grieves your allies and delights your enemies.
I never imagined that in this vast court there would be so many supporters of Kai. Very well. The crimes of the co-ruler prince, I will see punished today.
Your Majesty, you truly intend to punish Kai?
I will not be swayed.
Then this old minister will remonstrate with my life. I beg your Majesty not to become a ruler who brings ruin to the state. No, your Highness.
No, Fourth Prince.
Fourth Prince.
Fourth Prince.
Your Highness.
All of you, be silent. You think you can threaten me with death? I will not yield to such tactics. Scholar Duncan, do you also wish to remonstrate with your death?
This is the path of a benighted ruler. Benighted. The realm of our great realm will be destroyed by your hands, you benighted sovereign.
How dare you? Guards, execute this old fool as well.
No, no.
General Shaw, your military authority. Will you hand it over? Or not?
I will.
Your Majesty, this thing is so beautiful. I want one too.
This is the command seal that can mobilize 100,000 troops. How could I give it to you so easily?
Your Majesty.
All right, all right. Oh, you're impossible. Hey, remember, you must keep it safe for me. Don't lose it.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Now hand over the general seal. You may leave.
Wait. Your Majesty, General Shah has ignored 17 of your royal decrees in a row. If all he gets is the loss of his command and seal, this punishment seems far too light, doesn't it?
What does the Prime Minister suggest? Any brilliant ideas?
General Shah has grown arrogant in recent years. He has absolutely no respect for your Majesty. I believe he should be imprisoned in the Supreme Court to reflect on his actions for a while.
But he has served the great realm with merit. And he is my betrothed. Doing this doesn't seem appropriate.
Precisely because of that, he should be disciplined as a warning, to temper his character, so that after your marriage he won't cause you any more trouble.
Guards, take away his halberd. Remove his snow falcon armor. And send him to the Supreme Court for trial.
As Your Majesty commands.
General Shah, how dare you defy the imperial decree? Your Majesty, look at him.
Co-ruler Prince, are you trying to rebel?
I wouldn't dare.
By the mandate of heaven. Imperial decree, co-ruler Prince Kai is vainglorious and ambitious, caring not for the lives of the people. He frequently wages war, emptying the state treasury and stirring public resentment. He is hereby stripped of his title as co-ruler prince. He shall be sent to the Supreme Court for trial and punishment, as a warning to all, so it is decreed.
Kai, look. What do you think? How do I look in this dragon robe?
Beautiful. Your Majesty. Your Majesty looks beautiful in anything.
Today, we will issue our first imperial decree as emperor. Kai, hear this decree. Kai, you may remain seated to listen. Between you and us, there is no need for such formalities. Come, sit here. From this day forth, we confer upon Kai the title of co-ruler prince, and additionally, Grand Marshal of all armies. His fate is bound to the realm. Prince Kai may carry any weapon into our presence. No one shall hinder him. From today onward, throughout the great realm, no blade shall ever strike Prince Kai. No shackle shall ever bind Prince Kai. And there shall be no prison that can hold Prince Kai. So it is decreed.
I humbly accept this decree and thank your Majesty for your grace.
Kai, I hope you will reflect deeply and understand our sincere intentions. From today onward, in all of the great realm, there will be no blade to strike the prince, no shackles to bind the prince, and certainly, no prison to hold the prince.
Co-ruler prince. At merely 18, you achieved the highest military honors. Countless people of the great realm hailed you as the heaven-sent General Kai. To think you would fall to such a state, how pitiful, how lamentable. The Empress now only listens to me. Just now, she has already drafted an imperial decree, deciding to submit to Northern Xiong, offering tribute and declaring fealty. Furthermore, she will return all territories, including the Yansai 13 passes. All that you have done over these years, it was all for nothing in the end.
Why?
For the great realm, of course. All the bloodshed you and Shah's army have caused over the years, are you not aware of it? Only by avoiding war to the greatest extent can we achieve a true age of peace and prosperity.
Avoid war? Avoid war? Do you not know that if you yield an inch, those barbarians will take a mile? The day they invade the great realm, breach our cities, what will become of the people?
What's it to me? Not just the people of a few cities, even if it were hundreds of thousands, even millions, in my eyes, they are insignificant. In the current war, what we must do is preserve the royal house, preserve ourselves. Do you understand?
You deserve to die 1,000 deaths.
Stop, Kai. How dare you? Kai. How dare you?
Scarlet.
Silence. You are not worthy to speak my name. Out of consideration for our past ties, I came here personally, thinking if you just showed some remorse, I would let this matter go.
But you...
You remain stubborn and unyielding. You assaulted the Prime Minister. Lord Quinn. Lord Quinn, are you all right?
Your Majesty, I am fine. Perhaps I misspoke earlier. I upset General Shah, that's why. Please, Your Majesty, do not blame him.
Lord Quinn. Don't scare me. The royal physician. Summon the royal physician. Where is he? Lord Quinn. Lord Quinn. How is Lord Quinn?
Your Majesty. The kick that was delivered with tremendous force. After all, the Prime Minister is a scholar. How could he possibly withstand it? Now, his internal organs have been damaged. And the damage is quite severe.
What must be done to cure him?
Well, if I may, Your Majesty, at this point, I'm afraid the only method is a blood transfusion. In simple terms, we take fresh blood from another person and transfer it to the Prime Minister. This is how we can save his life.
That's easy. Guards. Bring me some death row inmates.
Wait. Your Majesty, you may not know this, but this method has very strict requirements for the blood. It's not like just anyone's blood will do. The urgent task at hand is to immediately find someone. Born in the year of Wu-Wu, the month of Wu-Wu, on the day of Wu-Wu, at the hour of Wu-Wu. That's the person we need. Because only his blood can save the Prime Minister's life.
He once told me that he was born in the year of Wu-Wu, the month of Wu-Wu, and the hour of Wu-Wu. Then use his blood.
Yes.
Your Majesty, you mustn't. General Shah has served the nation with merit. He shouldn't suffer such humiliation. If Your Majesty proceeds, it may chill the hearts of the people.
It seems I've been spoiling you too much. Take this wretched maid and have her beaten to death.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty, wait. Your Majesty. Please do not punish Bella. My blood is yours to take.
Kai.
What are you doing here?
Kai. Guess what I brought you? With this token, you can come to the palace to see me anytime.
Okay.
You're hurt? Guards. Fetch the royal physician. Fetch the physician.
Scarlet. It's nothing.
No. On the battlefield, I have no say. But here, within the capital, I can't just watch you bleed.
As you wish. What's this?
It's a protective charm I asked the Grand Astrologer for. Kai. I wish you a lifetime of peace and prosperity. What are you dawdling for? Keep drawing the blood.
Your Majesty, we can't draw any more. If this continues, Kai, General Shaw will die.
Indeed. We've already taken 8 bowls of blood. That's more than enough.
He's just a rough and tough soldier. What's the harm in losing a little blood? Kai, in consideration of your past achievements, I hereby exempt you from imprisonment. After this experience, I trust you now realize your mistake. After you return, you must follow the rules. Do not anger me again. Enough. Send him back.
Yes.
Dr. Taylor, what's the next step?
Now that the blood is gathered, it's up to this humble servant. He's awake. He's awake. General, General.
Why are you all here? The border cannot be left without a commander for a single day. With all of you here, the Northern Raiders will seize the opportunity. Do you think you can bear that responsibility?
General, ever since that scoundrel Ian took control of the military, he began a large-scale purge of our Shaw's army. He placed all his cronies in high-ranking positions. We have all been stripped of our posts.
General, for so many years, you led us, the Shah's army, fighting bandits and enemies all the way only to end up like this. The brothers feel it's not fair to you.
A few days ago, you led us all the way to the former imperial capital, Liang City. The head of the Northern Raider King, Xavier, was right before our eyes. But that so-called empress listened to the treacherous chancellor's slander and issued 18 golden orders for you to withdraw. We managed to intercept 17 of them but missed the final one. Otherwise, the entire Central Plains would have been reclaimed long ago.
The great realm's dream for generations over 100 years is now completely ruined. The brothers are filled with hatred.
Now the Empress acts perversely, openly submitting to the Northern Raiders. If we don't make a decision now, we'll all be at their mercy. General, for the sake of all under heaven, please make a decision soon.
Please make a decision soon, General. General. Are you suggesting I rebel? We wouldn't dare. Think of my Shaw family. Loyal through and through. We have never harbored thoughts of rebellion. Such words must never be spoken again. All of you, leave. General, leave.
Come on, careful now.
Your Majesty, your waist is so soft.
You're the sweetest. Mind the threshold.
Your Majesty, your waist is so supple.
You're such a sweet talker. You're awake. Are you done yet? Lord Quinn took a kick from you. He nearly met the King of Hell. I took care of him for you, to atone for your sin. And you're still not happy?
Thank you, Your Majesty.
So you lost a few bowls of blood. And now you're this jealous? Lord Quinn was right. The way you are now is truly unfit to lead troops. Also, when Lord Quinn first arrived in the capital, he had no residence. This Prince Shah's mansion was conveniently empty, so I had him move in.
Now that the general has returned, I should make room for him.
No need for that trouble, General Shaw. I've already sent people to build you a new mansion. You're all alone now. You can just move right in. Oh, right. After you and I are married, your mother, Madam Shaw, will also be settled there.
What about my Shaw families? Ancestral Hall? The spirit tablets of my Shaw ancestors, where will they be placed?
My sincerest apologies. It's all because the servants were careless. They took your father's and your ancestors' tablets and chopped them up for firewood.
You!
Kai, what are you doing? Lord Quinn already said it was the servant's mistake. Kai, the father is responsible for the son's faults. Your father is dead. But Madam Shaw is still alive. If you dare disrespect Lord Quinn again, Do you believe I will make your mother take the punishment for you?
Hi.
That's not what I meant. They're just a few wooden plaques. Why are you making such a big fuss? I'll have someone make you new ones out of gold, and then build a bigger ancestral hall than before. Isn't that good enough? Kai, my patience has its limits. Save some dignity for yourself. Stop making a scene.
Let it go, Your Majesty. General Shah has been fighting wars abroad for many years. It's normal for him to have a bit of a temper. I forgive him.
Remember this. If you dare disrespect Lord Quinn again, don't blame me for being harsh with you.
Ancestors, I am incompetent. Even your final resting place has been destroyed by others. Father, you once told me to assist Scarlet properly. But now, I'm truly tired. I'm tired.
Kai, why did you burn all the things I gave you to ashes? Kai, are you still angry with me? Why are you acting like a child? I worry about state affairs day and night. Not only do you not understand me, but you're here throwing a tantrum like a child. Fine. Even if a few days ago, I went too far and didn't consider your feelings, now I apologize to you. How about that?
Both favor and punishment are gifts from heaven. Kai dares not ask for your Majesty's apology. I only beg your Majesty to let this subject see his mother one more time.
That can be arranged. I promise you. Madam Shah is currently at the Supreme Court. Don't misunderstand, I originally had her arranged to stay in the palace, but you repeatedly ignored my dozen golden edicts. I lost my temper, so...
Your Majesty, you treat General Shah so harshly. Aren't you afraid he'll be disheartened?
Silence. Bella, you and Kai were both my childhood playmates. We grew up together. You should know his temper. As they say, what is too rigid breaks easily. In short, these matters will temper his character. Then I'll let him take up the commander's seal again. By then, I will welcome him into the palace. He will understand my good intentions.
Mother.
How did she die? What a shame.
Mother.
Take her away.
Stop. Mother. Mother.
Kai, let me explain.
I want your life.
Just listen to me. Kill him. Kill him now.
Stop. Kai. How dare you attack the Chancellor outside the Supreme Court? Are you trying to rebel? If you want to kill Lord Quinn, I'll kill you first.
Scarlet. Don't you know? My mother.
Enough. Madam Shaw was the one I personally ordered to be sent to the Supreme Court. Lord Quinn had nothing to do with it. If you want to kill him, you'll have to kill me first.
Fine, fine.
I came here today with the intention of bringing Madam Shaw back to the new royal residence. I've been more than tolerant with you. Why must you push me like this? It seems Madam Shaw will have to stay a while longer. How does it feel, Lord Quinn? Does it hurt?
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Madam Shaw.
Her Majesty said to keep her imprisoned a while longer.
Madam Shaw, she.
Her Majesty said to give her a few more days. Do you understand?
Yes. Understood.
Mother. Kai has never forgotten the tragedy of the torn robe. Nor will I ever forget the hatred for our country. But continuing to serve the Empress and marrying her, I'm afraid your son cannot do that. I beg for your forgiveness, Mother.
Kai. I've been looking for you for ages, and here you are, sunbathing. Do you have any idea you've scared Lord Quinn? He won't even accompany me on outings anymore. Afraid he might run into a madman like you. All right. Let's see. You've been back for 4 or 5 days now, right? I promised you that after you returned, I would marry you. Once your injuries have fully healed, I will keep my word.
Your Majesty, I have a petition to submit.
It's terrible, Your Majesty. Lord Quinn has fallen from his horse.
What? Take me to him at once.
Your Majesty.
Your petition is granted. Consider it compensation for my neglect these past days. Quickly. Oh, Lord Quinn.
The great cause of the nation, the tender bonds of love, these shackles that have bound Kai for over 20 years. I can finally be cast off.
Your Majesty, something terrible has happened. The Northern Owls. The Northern Owl army is invading again.
What did you say?
The Northern Owl King, Xavier, is leading the charge himself. Overnight, they've broken through Tiger Prison Pass and Jade Gate Pass. Now, they're marching straight for the capital.
They're going too far. They are absolutely going too far. I've already returned all 13 passes of Yon Fortress to them. I've even pledged fealty and paid tribute. Even after all that, they're still not satisfied? You all. Who will lead the army for me to quell this rebellion? Have you all lost your tongues?
I will lead the army and march out to defeat the enemy.
Excellent. In this critical moment, it has to be Lord Quinn. Attendant, draft an edict. I hereby appoint Ian as the Grand Marshal of the Army to command all 3 armies.
Your subject will not fail Your Majesty's high expectations. After all, I have Shah's army in my hands. Since Shao Lai could fight his way into the Northern Owl's stronghold, why can't I?
Let me in. Now.
Who's making a racket outside the hall? This is disgraceful.
Your Majesty, it is Kai's former vanguard, Chris. He's here to plead for Kai's pardon. For the past few days, he's been waiting outside the palace.
Summon him.
Yes. Summon Chris for an audience.
Your Majesty, General Shaw is innocent. He shouldn't be treated this way. I beg your majesty to see the truth.
What I do does not require a mere soldier to teach me, your majesty. You think you can plead for him with just empty words? You're absolutely ridiculous. However, if you follow Lord Quinn on the Northern campaign to quell the rebellion and help stabilize the situation, I might consider showing him some leniency.
Well, Vanguard Foster is refusing?
After years of waiting and biding his time, Ian finally got his wish. He replaced Kai to become the most powerful official in the history of the Great Realm, the first to hold the dual titles of Chancellor and Grand Marshal of the armies, second only to the Emperor, above all others. He then began his campaign to pacify the northern barbarians and reclaim the lost territories. What he never expected was that in the very first battle, just outside Panlong Pass, Ian lost nearly 20,000 troops. His command banner was captured, and he returned in utter defeat.
Chris, are you messing with me? Everyone says your Shah's army is full of brave and skilled warriors, that each of you can take on 10 men. But now, you couldn't even protect the command banner. What use are you to me?
If you hadn't underestimated the enemy and charged recklessly, this wouldn't have happened.
You're blaming me? What did you promise His Majesty before you came here? If we can't clean up this mess, Kai is a dead man. You don't like that, do you? Fine. I'll give you one more chance to prove yourself. 2 days. Take Panlong Pass. If you fail, bring me your head.
2 days? Do you have any idea how defensible Panlong Pass is? Forget 2 days, even half a month would be.
Too dangerous, is it? If you can't do it, I'll report to His Majesty that Kai's loyalists harbor resentment against him and are defying military orders. I'll have His Majesty execute Kai first.
Fine. Within 2 days.
1 day. Within a single day. If you fail to capture Panlong Pass, you, Chris, will bring your head to me. And your Shah's army, every last one of them, will be put to death.
Brother, that guy's insane. He knows nothing about warfare. Taking Panlong Pass in a single day. Who could possibly do that?
Right now, the only way to save the general is to reclaim the lost territories quickly, so His Majesty will honor his promise to rescue the general. Our only course of action now is to fight. All soldiers of Shaw's army,
Sir.
follow me to break through.
Yes, sir.
Fire.
General, the Northern Army's greed knows no bounds. They have once again invaded the borders of the Great Realm. Now, Ian has taken command to quell the rebellion. Chris, in order to plead on your behalf with the Empress, volunteered to be vanguard under Ian. He promised to capture Panlong Pass within a day.
This Chris, he's being utterly reckless. Ian is a wolf in sheep's clothing. He treats human life as worthless. I hope Chris will do as the letter says, and not underestimate the enemy or act rashly for my sake.
Chris, you should be out there fighting the enemy. What are you doing back in camp? What do you mean by this? Are you rebelling?
Panlong Pass has been taken. This is Tyler's head.
The men under Kai's command truly live up to the title of Tiger and Wolf Army. But the more formidable you are, the less I can sleep at night. If Shah's army cannot be used by me, they will become a great disaster in the future. Vanguard Foster is truly impressive. In less than half a day, you've recaptured Panlong Pass, and even took Tyler's. Guards, bring a seat for Vanguard Foster.
Now is not the time for drinking. While the enemy is in disarray, Marshal Ian should press the advantage.
How I command my troops is none of your concern. Since Vanguard Foster is in such a hurry, we'll do as you say. I order you to lead Shah's army to recapture Yellen Pass immediately.
Shaw's army has just finished fighting. The men and horses are exhausted. We are in no condition to move again. Why doesn't Marshal Ian use other troops?
Say that again. How this marshal commands his army does not require your instruction. Chris, do you dare to disobey a military order again? Your General Shah would then.
I dare not.
Then do as I command. Chris, oh Chris, if I don't let you suffer a little, I'm afraid you truly don't know who is in charge here on the front lines.
Brother. A letter from General Shaw. What does General Shaw say?
Brother tells us not to underestimate the enemy or act rashly.
Brother. You really should listen to him.
Don't you think I know that? But military orders are absolute. If I disobey now, the treacherous Chancellor will surely use it against us. When that happens, saving Kai will become a distant hope. It might even implicate our Shaw's army. Open the gates.
Yeah!
Isn't that Vanguard Foster? Vanguard Foster is truly formidable. In a single day, you've managed to recapture the already fallen Coiling Dragon Pass and Leaf Forest Pass. Vanguard Foster is truly peerless in valor.
Open the gates, quickly. Let us in first, then we'll talk.
It's not that I won't open them. It's just that you yourself once said, Vanguard Foster, when the enemy is in retreat, one should press the advantage. Therefore, I order you to lead Shah's army to set out immediately and take Crimson Gate Pass directly.
You're playing us for fools, you treacherous Chancellor. In just one day, Vanguard Foster led us to break through 2 passes. None of us have had a drop to drink. Now you won't even give us time to catch our breath. Do you have no humanity left?
Where did this scoundrel come from? Who gave you the right to speak?
You treacherous.
Liam.
Vanguard Foster, let's play a game. The rules are simple. You and the Shah's army you lead. Only one side gets to enter the city. Which side that is, you get to decide. I don't believe it, that among your men there isn't a single one who fears death.
Liam, take the men into the city first.
We'd rather die with honor than live in shame. We stand with Vanguard Foster.
We stand with Vanguard Foster.
We need to hurry, child. The Northern Owls army, these past few days, has captured 13 cities in a row, unstoppable. Now they're about to lay siege to the city. If we don't leave now, it might be too late.
Hey, old sir. What you just said, that the Northern Owls captured 13 cities. How is that possible? The Shah's army is still guarding the border.
Ian ordered Vanguard Foster and the Shaw's army to fight for days on end, without rest, until their strength was exhausted. And they fell under the blades of the Northern Owls. Not a trace of their bodies was left.
I heard those Northern Owls are going to strip the Empress naked in front of the whole city. Make her parade through the streets, reenacting the sacred ancestor Emperor's humiliation of the torn robe.
In my youth, I witnessed the sacred ancestor's torn robe. Who would have thought, at the end of my life, I'd have to face this disgraceful scene again? Look. All these people on the road, dressed in mourning clothes. They're all here to mourn the fallen Vanguard Foster, and the tens of thousands of Shaw's army soldiers. May they, in their next life, never have to serve under such a foolish emperor again.
Pacifying the West, quelling the South. Fought for the realm without a single complaint. Kai. I have failed you all. Is this truly the fate of defending one's home and country? The heavens bear witness. Scarlet, you have failed the blood-soaked Shah's army. You are not worthy of leading such an army. Great realm. From this day forth, Kai Shah is no more.
Look at the mess you've made. 3 days. In just 3 days, 10 cities have fallen. You led 100,000 troops against an enemy force of 10,000, and you were utterly routed. Prime Minister Qi, what do you have to say for yourself?
Your Majesty, you cannot blame me entirely. My battle strategy was absolutely flawless. Shah's army deliberately sabotaged me. They refused to follow my tactical orders. That's why things turned out this way.
Shah's army. Wait. Where is Kai? Have him lead the troops. He will surely succeed. By my decree, summon Kai to the palace to resume command. If he can resolve this crisis, all past transgressions will be forgiven.
As you command.
Go, quickly.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Kai, I knew you would come.
Your Majesty.
Where is Kai? Why is it you?
Your Majesty, Kai is clearly arrogant from your favor. He holds your commands in contempt.
Silence. Enough. Since he refuses to come, I will go and invite him myself. It will give him a way to save face.
No, Your Majesty. General Shah left the capital 2 days ago.
What did you say?
Your Majesty.
What is the meaning of this?
Your Majesty. A few days ago, General Shah presented to you a petition to resign and leave the capital. You personally gave your approval.
You're lying. When did I ever approve Kai leaving the capital to return home? How dare you? You dare deceive your emperor?
This humble servant wouldn't dare. Everything I just said is the absolute truth. This is General Shah's resignation letter. Please examine it, Your Majesty.
Impossible. This can't be. Our wedding day is almost here. He wouldn't abandon me and just leave. Besides, I have never seen this petition he supposedly sent me. So how could I have approved it? Unless that day.
Your Majesty, I have a petition.
Your Majesty, something terrible. Lord Quinn has fallen from his horse. What?
Take me to him at once.
Your Majesty.
Your petition is approved. Consider it compensation for my recent neglect. No. It can't be. Kai loves me so much. There's no way he would leave the capital alone. I understand now. He must still be angry with me. That's why he's hiding from me. Refusing to see me, right?
Your Majesty, as I've said before, a man like Kai, spoiled by favor, grows arrogant. You've come to find him yourself, and yet he still hides from you. He truly has a death wish.
By my decree, search the entire city for Kai, even if you have to tear the ground apart. Find his hiding place for me.
As you command.
The enemy is at the gates. And you're still playing hard to get? You insist on humiliating me. You want me to bow to you, is that it? Just wait till I find you. Just you wait till I get my hands on you.
Your Majesty.
How are you? Any news about Kai?
Not yet. I wanted to remind you. It's time for your meal.
Take it back. I have no appetite.
But General Shaw has been gone for 2 days. And you haven't eaten in 2 days either. If this continues, your health will suffer.
Has it really been 2 days? No. I'm going to find Kai.
Your Majesty, it's already midnight. Where would you even go to find General Shaw? Perhaps tomorrow, we could.
Your Majesty, look what I brought you. Something wonderful. I specifically had someone fetch these ginseng berries. They're extremely rare.
Your Majesty.
Kai.
Derek. Show yourself. Kai must have been hidden by you people from Shaw's army.
Who's making all that racket? Why, Your Majesty?
Where is Derek? Bring him out to me.
Several days ago, Lord Green already retired and returned to his hometown with his family.
Who the hell is disturbing my peace? Your humble subject pays his respects to Your Majesty.
Rise. I ask you, where is Kai?
If this humble subject recalls correctly, Your Majesty has already dismissed and arrested General Shaw. The whereabouts of a disgraced official should hardly be Your Majesty's concern.
I'm asking you, where is Kai?
Your Majesty, even you don't know where he is. How would a mere subordinate like me know?
You were one of the few brothers he trusted most in Shaw's army. How could you not know where he is?
Have you forgotten, Your Majesty? After the last time a few of us went to visit General Shaw, you issued an imperial decree forbidding all of us in Shaw's army from getting anywhere near the general. Now, you come to me looking for him? Isn't that utterly absurd? My humble abode is too crude and my hospitality lacking. I take my leave.
Your Majesty, this is the Prime Minister's residence. How could General Shaw be here? Your Majesty. You've seen it too. General Shaw really isn't here.
Step aside.
What took you so long? Didn't we agree? Didn't the master say tonight only let me serve you? Why did you bring an old woman over?
You blind, wretched maid. How dare you in front of Your Majesty? Talk nonsense. Are you tired of living? Is that it?
Your Majesty, spare my life. Your Majesty, have mercy.
Lord Quinn, you explain this to me. What exactly is going on?
Your Majesty,
I warned you. This is Kai's room. Except for me and Lady Shaw. No women are allowed to set foot inside.
Your Majesty, actually.
Why do you take my words as if they were nothing?
Your Highness, what are you looking for? You can't just come and go as you please here.
Kai, won't you let Scarlet into your room? Could it be that in your room there's another woman?
Hey, Scarlet, stop rummaging around. People will gossip.
Who dares to gossip? Scarlet is the future mistress of Prince Shah's mansion. Moreover, you and I have long been engaged. If anyone dares to spread rumors, see if I won't pull out his tongue.
Good.
Kai, can you promise Scarlet one thing?
Go ahead and tell me.
Your room. Except for Madame Shaw and Scarlet. No other women are allowed to enter.
Kai respectfully obeys your command.
Your Majesty, it's all my fault for not disciplining strictly enough. Allowing such a lowly servant to enter the chamber. Please calm your anger, Your Majesty.
This vile maid's behavior is wanton. Has tarnished the reputation of Prince Shah's mansion. Guards, drag her out and feed her to the dogs.
Your Majesty.
Quickly, take this vile maid away.
Your Majesty, spare me. Your Majesty, Your Majesty.
Lord Quinn, is this the reason you've been blocking me and preventing me from entering?
I'm innocent, Your Majesty. At my age, full of youthful vigor, surely you can understand me, right? I swear, my heart only cares for Your Majesty.
Move out. And in the room, all things, restore them to their previous state.
Move out? Your Majesty, this is Lord Quinn's residence, my home. Where do you want me to move?
This is Kai's residence. It was in the past, it is now, and it will always be. This is a fact that nothing can change, do you understand?
But Your Majesty, Kai, has already left you.
Shut your mouth. Kai will not leave me. I have a marriage contract with him, and this is a fact that no one can change. Unchangeable. This thing. Where did you get it from? This thing. Where did you get it?
Your Majesty, actually.
We ask you, where did it come from? We ask you, where did it come from?
When General Shah returned to court for trial, it was dropped in the Great Hall.
He told me that on the day he crushed the Northern Owl King's court, he would take the enemy commander's head and come to marry me. Could it be that we were truly wrong?
Your Majesty, you are the Empress who rules the world. Kai's achievements overshadow his sovereign. If we don't kill him in time to curb his arrogance, he and his Shah's army will rebel sooner or later.
He wouldn't.
Your Majesty, forgive my boldness, but let me remind you once more. Kai is gone. He's not coming back. It's time for you to look forward.
He will come back. If we just humble ourselves before him, he definitely will return to my side. Have everything in Prince Shah's mansion restored to its original state.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Kai, I'm sorry. We were blinded. That's why we hurt you so deeply. But the one I love has always been you, and only you. Where are you? I know. Scarlet misses you so much. Right. How could I forget something so important? Madame Shaw is frail. She must know where Kai is hiding. Quickly, prepare the carriage. To the Supreme Court. I must see Madame Shaw.
This.
What are you standing around for?
If I may ask, Your Majesty, the Madame Shaw you mentioned, which one do you mean?
Kai's mother, of course. In the entire Great Realm, besides her, what other Madame Shaw is worthy of my personal visit?
If you go to the Supreme Court now, you won't be able to see her.
What do you mean? Stop stammering. Out with it.
Madame Shaw has already passed away.
What did you say? So Madame Shaw is already gone. No wonder Kai left so abruptly. Why didn't you tell me something this important? If I had known your mother had passed, I wouldn't have treated you that way.
I have a petition to present.
Terrible news, Your Majesty. Lord Quinn has fallen from his horse.
What? Take me to him at once.
Your Majesty.
Your petition is approved. Consider it compensation for my neglect these past days. Quickly, quickly, oh, Lord Quinn.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your body is worth 10,000 gold. How can you kneel to the mother of a disgraced official? This is absolutely unacceptable.
Why did it have to come to this, Madam Shaw? I'm so sorry. I never wanted you to die. What exactly happened?
Your Highness, this here is a Shaw family heirloom. It's passed down to daughters only. Back in the day my mother-in-law personally handed it to me. Now, I'm passing it on to you. Wear it, and you will be the lady of the Shaw family. I only hope your Highness won't find it beneath you.
How could I ever look down on it?
Now, about Kai, he may be a year older than you. But he's spent years in the army camp surrounded by rough men. He doesn't know how to be tender. In the future, if he ever does anything to upset you, your Highness, please don't stoop to his level.
Please don't worry, Madam Shaw. Kai and I are doing just fine. Kai would never upset me in this lifetime. And I will never let Kai suffer any grievance. Don't worry, Madam Shaw. Kai and I are doing just fine. Kai would never do anything to upset me. And I would never let anything happen to upset Kai either.
Good.
To hear you say that
Puts my mind at ease. Oh, right. This here is something I've been weaving for your wedding. It's not the most exquisite thing, but I put my heart into every stitch.
No. It's beautiful. Scarlet loves it. When the day comes that Scarlet marries Kai, I will definitely wear this gown.
I only hope I'm fortunate enough to live to see that day.
Madam Shaw, you will live a long, long life.
Still calling me Madam Shaw?
Mother.
Good.
Kai, is that why you left without saying goodbye? I truly didn't know. I'm sorry.
Your Majesty, the dead are gone. Please take care of yourself.
How did Madam Shaw die?
I don't know.
Madam Shaw died in the Supreme Court. You were there at the time. And now you're telling me you don't know? Ian, do you know the penalty for deceiving the Emperor? I'm asking you, how exactly did Madam Shaw die?
Madam Shaw took her own life out of shame.
That's a lie.
Every word I've said is true. If there's a single falsehood, I will gladly accept death.
Why would Madam Shaw commit suicide? It makes no sense.
Madam Shaw was accustomed to a life of luxury. Then, one day, she was imprisoned in the Supreme Court. She couldn't handle the sudden change. That's why she...
If what you say is true, and Madam Shaw took her own life, then why would Kai repeatedly try to kill you? If what you're saying is true, Madam Shaw committed suicide. Then why would Kai try to kill you again and again?
General Shaw was overcome with grief. Whatever he did, you can't judge his actions by normal standards. Your Majesty, please see reason.
Your Majesty, we were also at the scene. Lord Quinn's account is completely accurate.
Yes, Your Majesty. Kai didn't say a word. He just took all his anger and unleashed it on Lord Quinn. We couldn't stop him.
If I find out you had anything to do with this, I will have you drawn and quartered.
Your Majesty.
Furthermore, I'm giving you 3 days to find Kai's whereabouts. Bring him back to the palace.
3 days?
Is there a problem?
No, not at all. Jackson, I'm giving you 3 days to find Kai
Yes, sir.
and bring back his head.
Sir, the Emperor said he wanted Kai brought back to the palace.
I said bring Kai's head back. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Now get out of here.
Yes, sir.
Kai. You want to return to the palace? Maybe in your next life.
Sir, have you seen my child?
Free porridge. Free porridge.
In just a few short days, what was once known as the Yunyang County, hailed as the Little Jiangnan beyond the frontier, has been reduced to this state. Scarlet, do you see this? These are your people.
Barry's sister is here with porridge again.
Everyone, please don't rush. One at a time.
I want some. I want some.
How could it be her?
I want it. I want it.
How could it be her?
How dare you break into the Northern Falcon camp alone and assassinate our commander? Kai sent you, didn't he?
Princess, something terrible has happened. The granary is on fire.
You cheated. Put out the fire, quickly.
Kai,
I'm here.
we've made quite a haul today. The Northern Falcon Barbarians' granary burned it to the ground.
Burned it to the ground. Oh, I never expected. Clara's strength is truly, as others say, no less than her brother Xavier. This woman will surely become a major obstacle in our reclaiming of the Falcon. Let's go.
I'm sorry to trouble you.
Porridge. Get your porridge here.
Porridge. Porridge.
Don't rush, everyone, one at a time.
Thank you.
Thank you for your kindness, miss.
Hey, why are you staring at me?
I'm just curious. How is it that a princess of the Northern Owls has been reduced to this, doing this kind of work?
Aren't you the same? Co-ruler prince, commander of the 3 armies, renowned as the god of war of the great realm. Now you've ended up in this state. No different from a beggar. Truly, the world is unpredictable.
You saved all these refugees?
With my current ability, I can only keep them from starving. That's all.
A princess of the Northern Owl's court actually coming to save a bunch of refugees from the great realm displaced by war. What are you, truly kind, or just a hypocrite? What are you, really kind, or just pretending? Or is it you, Princess Clara, having a change of heart, coming to atone for these victims?
My mother was born in Yunyang County. Back then, she was captured by my father the king, and became his concubine. In the eyes of Xavier and the others, my bloodline is impure. I'm a suspicious outsider who needs constant watching. In your eyes, I'm just a Beishao barbarian that everyone wants dead. Let me remind you, the ones who slaughtered Yunyang County the other day weren't the Beishao army at all. It was your great realm's army.
What do you mean?
And that's not all. Besides Yunyang County, including Huanglang Pass, Linyuan City, Chaifeng Ridge, these places were also massacred, and it was all the work of your great realm's army. So, Kai, now you tell me, who exactly should be apologizing? To these innocent people? Who should be held accountable to these innocent people? Who is it?
Impossible. Impossible.
Don't you forget, the one your great realm sent to lead this campaign was Chancellor Ian. In the eyes of this chancellor, so-called common folk are nothing but worthless lumps of meat. After Yangcheng and the Shah's army he brought fell in battle, Ian's forces suffered defeat after defeat. On the road fleeing the abandoned city to give the Empress an explanation, he didn't hesitate to kill innocents to claim merit and even slaughtered a city of his own people. Then he turned around and pinned the blame on us, the Northern Owls. With such a fine general in your great realm, its downfall is surely at hand. Mom, on your deathbed, you repeatedly urged me not to let the war reach Yunyang County. I failed to fulfill your final wish. I hope that in the afterlife, you won't blame me.
Offerwood, what are you doing?
This place was once my mother's home. My grandparents, my uncle and aunt all lived here. Now it's gone. It really is a shame. If not for your great realm's empress being so utterly incompetent, issuing 18 golden decrees ordering you to withdraw your army, the great realm today would likely have already achieved its grand, unified empire. The realm would be at peace.
I'm afraid the great realm today has long since completed
its grand ambition of unification. The world is at peace.
What unification are you talking about? It's just a pipe dream.
So that's why you've become so despondent and given up on yourself, right? In my eyes, Kai is the faith of Shah's army and the military soul of the entire great realm. But now it seems he's actually so fragile. I, Clara, have also been ostracized and driven out of Beixiao, but I've never thought of giving up. You people of the Central Plains have a saying, birds of a feather flock together, so the two of us shall part ways here. Let's go, Chloe.
Here you go.
Oh my god. Overnight, his hair turned completely white.
The kingdom is on the brink of collapse. I've been exhausting myself. So what does it matter if I lose a few strands of hair?
Take it.
You've almost fully recovered.
It's a shame. My abilities are limited. I can't save the whole world.
But your abilities go far beyond that.
Come.
Come on, everyone, come get your supplies.
Come get your rice. The Imperial Guard's token. Could it be Scarlet?
Fire. There's a fire outside.
Hey there. What happened?
Lord Shah. Just now, men in black charged into the camp. They killed everyone and set it on fire before they left.
Please, save my mother! She's still trapped inside! She hasn't come out yet! Mom!
What on earth is going on?
Mom!
Kai. Don't be afraid. He's going to save your mother.
Mom!
Don't worry. We'll bring your mother out together.
Mother.
Are you feeling better? Mother.
Your Highness. You should get some rest.
You must go save them.
Scarlet, why are you pushing me so hard?
Your Majesty, these are the memorials from the ministers regarding how to deal with the Falcon invading again.
Why? Why are there so many memorials lately?
These memorials were always handled by General Shao alone. Now that General Shaw is away.
Pick them up. It hasn't been that long. Those Northern Falcon barbarians have already conquered 16 cities. Countless people have been displaced. Those soldiers on the front lines, are they all useless? Those soldiers at the front, are they all useless?
Perhaps the army has lost its backbone, and naturally, their will to fight has vanished.
So what should I do now? My great realm. How many cities and troops do we have left to be trampled by those barbarians like this?
This concerns affairs of state. This humble servant dares not speak further.
Speak freely.
Your Majesty, the Northern Xiongnu have invaded again. Lord Quinn led the campaign. But in less than 3 days he was utterly defeated by the enemy and routed, yet he shows no intention of returning to the front lines. Our great realm has stood for over 100 years. Never before has there been a commander who is not at the front, but instead sits comfortably in court.
Summon Ian. I want to see for myself what this commander I personally appointed is up to.
Your Majesty, Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Ian, as the Prime Minister and Commander of the Army, what kind of example are you setting by being so flustered?
Your Majesty. It's just that I've received urgent news of great importance and wanted to report it to you immediately. That's why I rushed in like this. Please, Your Majesty.
Speak plainly.
I have discovered Kai's hiding place.
What did you say?
This matter is of great importance. I dare not speak carelessly.
Where is he?
In Stonebridge Village, under Yunyang County.
Stonebridge Village. To Stonebridge Village.
Your Majesty, I have one more matter to report.
To Stonebridge Village.
Your Majesty, I have one more matter to report. Kai has killed all the men I sent, every single one of them.
Impossible. Kai would never do something like this.
Your Majesty, what time do you think this is? And you still believe him? I stake my head on it. He slaughtered all the Imperial guards I sent to invite him back to the palace. If I speak a single false word, I willingly accept death.
Kai. Are you truly so heartless and ungrateful? Do you have no regard for my dignity?
Your Majesty, Kai's actions are no different from rebellion. If he is not executed, the Great Realm may never know peace again.
Issue the decree. Dispatch 10,000 Imperial Guards to Yunyang County. Block all the passes. I want to see for myself what exactly you are trying to do.
As Your Majesty commands.
Your Majesty, Kai is loyal and righteous. He would never stoop to harming his own colleagues. Such a despicable act. There must be some misunderstanding.
Are you telling me how to rule again?
This servant dares not.
Dares not? You can't help but meddle in every single thing concerning Kai. If it weren't for the fact that you grew up by my side since childhood, just for the words you've spoken today, all of them, even 10 of your heads, wouldn't be enough for me to chop off.
Yes. This servant knows her crime.
Since you know your crime, then go to the Imperial Clan Court to receive your punishment and reflect.
This servant accepts her punishment.
In this chaotic world, human life is truly fragile.
I'm sorry. It's my fault they died.
Get up. Through this incident, I've come to realize something. Whether it's the Northern Xiongnu or the Great Realm, one side must unify the land. Otherwise, countless more innocent people will suffer the ravages of war.
Your Highness, something terrible has happened.
What's got you so panicked?
I don't know where they came from, but a bunch of soldiers showed up. They've blocked all the main roads. Right now, not even a fly could get in or out.
Her Majesty has arrived.
Brother Kai. Kai. No wonder General Shaw is so heartless and killed all the people I sent. You've already been out here with a new lover. All my years of waiting and vows were all for nothing.
What are you talking about?
Talking about? I was worried about your safety. For 3 whole days, I barely slept a wink. I even sent people out to look for you. And you? You're here with this woman, meeting in the rain. Does it feel good to toy with people? All my sleepless nights were just so I could be humiliated, is that it?
Looking for me? Or trying to kill me? Even if you want me dead, come at me, Kai, by yourself. Why did you send troops to set fires and kill the refugees? They are your people. They are innocent. Do you have any idea?
Kill refugees? They are.
This is all you're doing.
Your Majesty, this criminal is twisting the facts. You invited him to the palace, and now he dares to stand before all these people and turn everything upside down. Look, these so-called refugees. He must have hired them to put on a show, to make a fool of you, Your Majesty.
Kai, what else do you have to say? Kai, what more do you have to say?
Empress of the Great Realm. A mere lowly minister has you dancing in the palm of his hand. How can you still have the face to rule a nation?
Silence. What do you think you are? How dare you stand before me and wag your tongue? Must I personally witness you and that adulterous couple committing your indecent acts in broad daylight before you'll admit it? Kai, I am truly so disappointed in you. I was willing to swallow my pride, my dignity as sovereign, and come to your door to apologize. And you? You have repeatedly slapped me in the face in public. Now that things have come to this, what more do you have to say?
This commoner has nothing to say.
Of course you have nothing to say. A fickle, two-faced wretch like you, putting on one act in public and another behind closed doors. You only make me feel heartbroken. Regarding your mother, Madame Shaw, I know everything. She took her own life. No one else is to blame. Furthermore, on the very day I learned of it, I personally posthumously honored her as a first-rank Lady of Honor. What an immense glory that is. In the past several hundred years, look across the entire Great Realm, those who have received such an honor can be counted on one hand. Kai, I have been more than good to you. More than enough. Why must you still break my heart like this?
I thank your Majesty for your grace.
You still dare to provoke me like this? Guards, execute this treacherous villain, who deceives his sovereign and is a vile character.
As your Majesty commands.
Guards, execute this treasonous and vile traitor.
Who dares?
What are you waiting for? Execute her as well. Kai, you still claim you have no ties to her?
Your Majesty, look.
The token of the Northern Owl Court. The Golden Eagle Dagger. You're from the Hale clan. So, Kai, explain yourself. Why is there a woman from the Hale clan by your side? You know full well they are mortal enemies of the Great Realm. They must be eradicated. I thought you were merely blinded by lust. Who would have thought you'd sink to such depths? To consort with a Hale woman right under my nose. In secret. The sheer audacity. Lord Quinn was right about you. You. Beneath that facade of loyalty and valor lies a heart of unspeakable ambition. Beneath that facade of loyalty and righteousness lies a heart of shocking and treacherous ambition. Guards, this is the final blood-written testament left to me by the late Emperor on his deathbed. He urged me to treat your Shaw family well and to honor the marriage pact with you. He also commanded me to always remember the two characters in our names, Lai and Shen. Back then, the sacred ancestor emperor was captured by those northern barbarians. Before his ministers and all the people of the capital, those savages stripped him naked. This became known as the shame of the torn robe. And now, you collude with the northern barbarians, betraying your ancestors and heritage. How can you face the late emperor? How can you face the sacred ancestor? If one day you descend to the underworld, what face will you, Kai, have to face the ancestors of your Shaw family?
My conduct is upright and honorable. I am blameless before heaven, and blameless before earth. I am blameless before the sacred ancestor, blameless before the late emperor, and blameless before you, your Majesty Scarlet, and most certainly blameless before the ancestors of my Shaw family.
Mad, I think you've truly lost your mind. How can this world contain someone who distorts right and wrong and deceives heaven while betraying his ancestors?
Twisting right and wrong, defying heaven and your ancestors, I never thought the day would come when such words would be thrown at me, Kai.
Do you admit it? Or not?
My conscience is clear.
Your conscience is clear? For a woman from the enemy camp. You dare to say such things? We can give you one more chance. If you kill her now and apologize to us, perhaps we can let you regain command of the army. Once you have pacified the Northern Owls, we will keep our promise and marry you.
That won't be necessary. Kai is now just a commoner. I have no right to command troops again. And certainly no right to marry your Majesty, the Empress.
We see that you only care about the fate of one person. Do you want all the people of the Great Realm to be buried with you? Given your past contributions, if you surrender your military authority, I will spare your life. I will spare your life. Kai, how far do you intend to push me?
This place is remote. It is not suitable for your Majesty, the Sovereign, to stay long. Please leave.
Are you ordering me to leave? Kai, I will give you one last chance. If you take back what you just said, kill her, and return with me, I will pretend I heard nothing.
I spoke from my heart. There is no possibility of taking it back. I beg your Majesty to grant me this.
Fine. Very well. You really think I can't do without you, is that it? Just watch. Without you, Kai, I can still quell the Northern Owl Rebellion. When that time comes, you'd better not come crying and begging to me. When that day comes, you'd better not come crying to me.
Then I will. Congratulate your Majesty in advance on reclaiming our lost lands and achieving this unprecedented monumental feat. If heaven shows mercy and lets me see the day the realm is united, I will prepare 30 carts of strong wine and travel from north to south to honor our ancestors and fallen heroes and share in this grand celebration with them.
Then keep your eyes wide open and watch.
Your Majesty, letting him go like this is like releasing a tiger back to the mountains. Look, Kai is now with that northern barbarian, getting cozy with him. What if one day he truly defects to the north? Our great realm would be finished.
In the Prime Minister's view, how should this matter be handled?
Your Majesty need only kill him.
Since you're so eager to cut ties with me, I will not force the issue. But there are a few matters I cannot rest easy about.
Please speak, Your Majesty.
After we part today, what if you defect to the north? What then?
I was born in the Great Realm and raised in the Great Realm. I would never commit such a despicable act.
Just a few empty words. How can I trust you?
As your majesty commands, what must this humble subject do?
Only the dead will pose no threat to my great realm. Only the dead will never pose any threat to my great realm.
Empress of the Great Realm, you've gone too far. Kai has risked life and limb for the Great Realm all these years. He got nothing in return, and now you repeatedly try to have him killed? With an emperor like you? The Great Realm is truly doomed.
Northern barbarian, how dare you raise your voice before me? My Imperial Guard has Stonebridge Village completely surrounded. Even if Xavier himself comes here, he'll only get a beating. If I wanted you dead, it would be as easy as snapping my fingers. You can't even save yourself, yet you dream of defending this traitor? What a complete joke.
Scarlet, this is between you and me. Leave the innocent out of it. If you truly think I'll rebel, kill me or fight me. I won't complain.
So you're saying, for the sake of this insignificant woman, you'd rather die than return with me?
Our ties are severed. All that needed to be said has been said. Please leave.
Cut the cord decisively, Your Majesty. Hesitation brings chaos. This is a heaven-sent opportunity. A chance to kill two birds with one stone. If we miss it, we may never get another in our lifetime. Kill them both. Secure your throne.
Kill them. Kill.
What are you all standing around for? Kill those two. You dare disobey His Majesty's decree? Are you defying the Imperial Order?
Your Majesty, you mustn't. General Shaw has served the court well. He has rendered great service to the realm. If Your Majesty truly has him killed, once word gets out, the entire Great Realm will surely fall into chaos. We beg Your Majesty for mercy. We beg for Your Majesty's mercy.
Have you all lost your minds? How dare you speak for this traitor and this northern barbarian and this northern barbarian? What did Kai promise you? That you would ignore His Majesty's command? Are you deaf? Are you deaf?
Your Majesty, reports from the front say the northern chieftain, Xavier, is leading his troops personally and is on his way here. In about an hour, they will arrive.
Who leaked the news?
I do not know, Your Majesty.
Silence. It's just a bunch of northern barbarians. And you're all scared out of your wits. Have you all forgotten? Right now, we have tens of thousands of Imperial Guards stationed outside. Even if that Xavier himself leads his army here, he won't find it easy to gain any advantage from me.
Your Majesty is absolutely right. With you here, even if Xavier comes, he's just asking for death. With you here, even if Xavier comes, he's just asking for death.
How many men did he bring?
Your Majesty, less than 2,000.
Less than 2,000? Pathetic. A bunch of cowards. A mere 2,000 of the Northern Owls, and you were scared witless? You've utterly disgraced me.
Your Majesty, any single soldier from the Northern Owls is worth 10 of ours. You can't judge them by normal standards.
So what if they're tough? Do they have 2 lives?
But
this time, consider it my personal campaign. I want to see for myself if these Northern Owls you're all so terrified of really have 3 heads and 6 arms. Anything your Shah's army can do, I can do just as well. Without you, Shah, it makes no difference to me. You just watch. I'll go kill Xavier first, then come back and deal with you.
Your Majesty.
So, you can't bear to part with me after all, or more likely, with your title and your army. What? Having second thoughts?
Your Majesty. Why isn't Bella here? How has she been lately?
You're actually this concerned about a mere maid?
Bella grew up with us since we were children. In my heart, she has never been just a maid.
No wonder the people of the Great Realm revere you as a divine savior. This hypocritical act of yours, pretending to be righteous, it's truly disgusting.
Your Majesty. Bella, she lost her parents as a child. It's tragic. If she has done anything to displease Your Majesty, I beg you, in light of her years of loyal service, for so many years, show her mercy. I, Shah, thank you on her behalf.
You're hopeless.
I have one more thing to say.
Say what you will. But I may not listen.
Your Majesty. Over the past 5 years, I've faced the Northern Owls in battle many times. Whether it's their overall strength or their individual combat skills, they are not ordinary soldiers. Your Majesty's Imperial Guard is formidable, but against them, victory would be very difficult. I urge Your Majesty not to take this risk.
After years of leading troops, your former edge and courage have finally been worn away. That once brilliant and spirited young General Star is gone forever. A mere 2,000 Northern Owls have scared you witless. It seems my decision to strip you of your military command and dismiss you from your post were all correct.
I've said all I have to say. I hope Your Majesty takes care.
Do you think she'll listen to your advice?
I hope so.
After how the Empress of the Great Realm treated you, you still...
It's not for her. I just don't want to see over 10,000 soldiers die for nothing. Behind each of them is a family, or several. They are innocent. They shouldn't become sacrifices.
In your Central Plains, there's a saying called peerless benevolence. I never understood before what it meant, but today, I think I finally do. To lose a general of such peerless benevolence is a loss for the entire Great Realm. I hope that when your Empress comes to her senses, it won't be too late.
During this time, thank you for your care.
What do you mean? Are you leaving?
Scarlet already knows I'm here. I don't want too much attention. And I don't want others to get dragged into trouble because of me.
All right. Take care of yourself.
Farewell.
Your Majesty, this is the capital. Our people are everywhere, inside and out. Those northern barbarians won't dare pursue us here.
How many of the Imperial Guards I brought with me are left?
Well?
How many are left?
Your Majesty.
Speak.
Just a handful of us brothers remain. All the others fell at the hands of the northern barbarians.
Why? 10,000 against 2,000. And in the end, only a handful of you remain. Just you few. Why? That's impossible. It doesn't make any sense.
Your Majesty, the 2,000 Northern Owls led by Xavier are all highly trained. Every single one of them is a seasoned soldier. We are no match for them. We have failed your high expectations.
Could it be that my Imperial Guard is truly so weak? In the face of those Northern Owl barbarians?
Your Majesty, over these past 5 years, I have faced the Northern Owl army in battle many times. Whether in overall strength or individual combat ability, they are not comparable to ordinary soldiers. Your Majesty's Imperial Guard is formidable. But when facing them, victory is still very difficult to achieve. This subject urges Your Majesty not to take this risk.
Could it be that I was truly wrong?
Your Majesty, all of this is Kai's fault. If not for him using a provocation to anger you, how would you have ended up confronting those uncivilized Northern Owl barbarians head-on, in my opinion?
Silence.
If it weren't for him using reverse psychology to provoke you, how would you have ended up facing off against those uncivilized Northern barbarians head-on, I believe?
Enough. Even if you haven't faced Xavier directly in battle, why didn't you do your homework and know your enemy before the war? If you had warned me just once beforehand, I would never have sent my Imperial Guard to their pointless deaths.
I'm innocent, Your Majesty. The troops Xavier led were completely different from the ones I faced on the battlefield. I wouldn't dare deceive you, Your Majesty.
So what you're saying is, if you had encountered the army led by Xavier earlier, you would have lost even worse. Defeated even faster. Is that right? Don't I mean? Given the speed at which the northern barbarians are taking cities, in less than 5 days, they will be at our gates. They'll have us surrounded. By then, I will truly become a ruler who loses their kingdom.
No, Your Majesty. The reason our army has suffered defeat after defeat must have a cause.
I would truly like to hear what that cause is. Everyone, leave us.
Yes.
Now you may speak.
Your Majesty, the blame for all of this ultimately lies with Kai.
Preposterous. Since I summoned him to the palace, I stripped him of his military command and dismissed him from his post. These past days, he has not participated in any court affairs or military deployments. How dare you place this blame on his head?
Your Majesty, you must not forget that within the armies of the Great Realm, there is a force called Shah's army. In recent years, rumors have circulated at court that Kai, to expand his own northern Shah army, has exhausted nearly all of the court's resources. He even withholds the pay and provisions of soldiers in other armies, giving them less than half. Therefore, his Shah's army, whether in size or quality, far surpasses all other forces. I used to hear these rumors and dismiss them as jokes, but now it seems they were not unfounded. Not only that, everyone in Shah's army is arrogant and unruly. Previously, it was because Chris disobeyed orders and underestimated the enemy that our army suffered a great defeat.
How dare you? Kai, you have deceived me for all these years.
Your Majesty, Kai keeps saying he wants to retire, but everything he does is scheming behind the scenes. Even though the officers of Shah's army have been stripped of rank and made commoners, Kai's influence still remains. If Kai raises the banner of rebellion, those he has personally trained in Shah's army will surely rebel with him.
Then, in your view, Prime Minister, what should be done?
The only plan now is one thing. That is to divide and scatter them. Completely disband Shah's army. One half we send packing back home. The other half we assign to different armies. By then, they'll be cut off from each other, unable to unify their opinions. This way, we not only strengthen all our forces, but also help Your Majesty eliminate a major threat. It can be called killing two birds with one stone.
But if we do this, I would not only lose half of Shah's army for no reason, but with only those remaining troops and horses. They'd be hard to rely on.
Your Majesty, what time do you think it is? You're still considering such things? If that traitor Kai intends to recall his old troops and lead a rebellion, it will be too late for regrets.
But,
Your Majesty, Xavier, for all his bluster, is just a northern barbarian. The level of threat he poses isn't half of what Kai does. If, while our dynasty is at war with the North, that traitor Kai exploits a weakness, the consequences would be unthinkable.
Clara, you've been hard to find, little sister. You had a perfectly good life as the Princess of Beishao, but you threw it away. You had to come to this godforsaken backwater. I've heard you've been helping the refugees from the Great Realm here. It's utterly humiliating for our Beishao royal family.
What I do is my own business. It has nothing to do with you.
I've told you before. If you just agree to marry the Prince of Tubo, I'll immediately return your military authority to you. It's such a simple thing. Why haven't you agreed to it yet?
Let me tell you again. I will not marry him. You. Please move aside. I have things to do.
What things? Going to keep serving porridge to those refugees?
Yes.
Unfortunately, they won't be drinking your porridge anymore.
What do you mean?
I had them all killed.
Xavier.
This is the price of defying my orders. I'll give you 3 days. In 3 days, I'll send someone to bring you back to Beishao.
Dad? Dad?
Master. Master, stop burying them. Master, too many people have died. You can't bury them all. Let me see your hand. Let me see.
In this chaotic world, human life, is it really even less than weeds? Not even worth as much as weeds? This war must stop, no matter who wins or loses. In the end, the people will suffer. Chloe, I don't want to go back to Beixiao.
Princess doesn't want to go back. Then we won't go back.
Aren't you going to ask where I want to go?
No matter where the princess wants to go, Chloe will be with you.
The Empress of the Great Realm is so incompetent. I really don't understand why you would follow her orders.
Our loyalty is to the Great Realm. You northern barbarians deserve to die, every last one of you.
If you survive today, then you can spout this nonsense. Screw you. You. Brothers, look who's here.
You'll pay for my brother's life.
General. General.
Are you all right?
General.
Weren't you all discharged? Why are you gathered here again?
Ever since the Empress was defeated in battle, and the 10,000-strong Imperial Guard was completely wiped out, she's been acting like she's possessed. She's started targeting us brothers of Shah's army again. And this time...
a full half of Shah's army was disbanded by that woman. The rest were scattered, reassigned to other units.
I really don't know what that bitch was thinking. An army of over 100,000 men, and she just threw it all away. General, even if you could rebuild her forces for her, she'd just squander it all again.
We just couldn't accept it, laying down our arms and going home in this situation. So, we formed a guerrilla force. We fight the Northern Army, while trying to recall those who were disbanded, our brothers of Shah's army. So, we organized a guerrilla force. We fought the Beixiao army on one front, while trying to recall the men of Shah's army.
It was our only option.
This Scarlet surrounds herself with sycophants and alienates loyal advisors. Her kingdom's fall was inevitable. We just couldn't bear to see the people of the Great Realm once again fall under the boots of foreign invaders. We beg you, General, to return. Rally the old guard and quell the rebellion.
We beg you, General, to return. Rally the old guard and quell the rebellion. From last night until now, the Beixiao army has taken 4 more cities. They are now advancing directly on Shangjing. Xavier, the king, has even vowed to wipe out the Great Realm.
Ian, didn't you say that disbanding Shah's army and scattering its units among different legions would enhance the overall combat effectiveness of all the armies in the Great Realm?
Your Majesty, I don't know what happened.
You don't know? I have no idea. The Northern Xiongnu army is about to storm the capital. My robes will soon be stripped off by those barbarians. And you think you can just brush this off with a simple, I don't know? My ministers, do you have any good strategies to help me repel the enemy? We train our troops for years, just for this moment. With the nation in peril, each and every one of you is acting like a cowardly turtle. How did I end up with a bunch of shameless, incompetent cowards?
Your Majesty, it's not that our court lacks capable generals, it's that you drove them all away, one by one.
7th Prince, what do you mean by that?
Our most brilliant general, Xiao Lai, was hounded by you until he retired to the countryside. And those who spoke in his defense were all pillars of our court. Yet in the end, their fates were each more tragic than the last. In such an environment, who would dare take up the commander's seal? And who among us would dare shoulder such a heavy responsibility?
What the 7th Prince means is, I have made a mistake?
I wouldn't dare suggest that. I merely wish to remind your majesty that treacherous officials are at work by your side.
Treacherous officials? Who the seventh prince speaks of? Could it be Ian?
Your majesty is most wise. His conduct is despicable, lining his own pockets, and he has bewitched your majesty. Not only did he scheme against General Shaw, forcing him away from the court, but he has also caused our army to suffer heavy losses. If he is not eradicated, he will surely bring endless calamity.
Your Majesty, Yunshin is spreading poisonous lies. You must not believe a word of his nonsense. If I may venture a guess, he is likely still in contact with that disgraced official, Kai. He hasn't severed ties with him. Now, amidst this chaos, he seeks to use your hand to eliminate me, thereby plotting to seize your very throne and kingdom.
You little rat. I knew you would turn and bite. Your Majesty, ever since the day the 18 golden summons recalled General Shaw, I have been secretly investigating Ian, gathering evidence of his framing of loyal subjects. Now, at this very moment, the harvest is plentiful. Would your Majesty care to see it? Would you care to see, Your Majesty?
Your Majesty, that old fool has lost his mind. Don't you believe him?
What evidence do you have, seventh prince? Let's see it.
As you command. Bring them in.
Who are you?
Your Majesty, we were also at the scene. Every word Lord Quinn said was true.
That's right, Your Majesty. At the time, Kai, without a word, took all his rage out on Lord Quinn. We couldn't stop him.
I remember you. You're the ones who testified for Ian. You claimed that Madame Shaw took her own life.
Your Majesty, Madame Shaw, she was beaten to death by Lord Quinn.
What did you say? What did you say?
Your Majesty, we brothers. We never meant to deceive you. Your Majesty, we were just threatened by Lord Quinn. We beg for your mercy, Your Majesty, spare our lives.
Do you know the consequences of deceiving the Emperor? What really happened to Madame Shaw's death? Tell me the truth. Confess everything now.
Lord Quinn tortured her for a confession, to make her say evidence of General Shaw's rebellion. But Madame Shaw, how could she frame her own child? Poor Madame Shaw was beaten to death just like that.
Ian.
Your Majesty, you must not listen to the nonsense of these two men. They must have been bribed by Yunshin and Kai. They're here to frame me.
Everything we brothers just said, if there's a single word of falsehood, we willingly submit to being drawn and quartered.
Your Majesty, you must not believe them. You old fool, how much did Kai give you to make you go to any lengths to bring me down?
Still playing tough, huh? Your Majesty, this is a joint petition from the generals of the Great Realm's army. They were previously under Ian's thumb. Under coercion and temptation, they spread lies about General Shaw and Shaw's army. Fortunately, they are all men of the military. Now, with a great war at hand, they refuse to be cowards any longer. They entrusted this old minister to present this joint accusation for the sole purpose of exposing the crimes of the treacherous minister, Ian.
Ian, you've deceived me terribly. Ian, you deceived me so thoroughly.
Your Majesty, please, let me explain.
What more is there to explain? The evidence of your crimes. They have all been laid out here for you, framing Kai, dividing Shaw's army, successively causing the deaths of Chris and Lady Shaw, privately ceding territory to the Northern Owls, slaughtering the cities of your own country. You also exploited the chaos of war for your own gain. You killed innocent civilians to claim military merit. Ian. Oh, Ian. You actually did all this behind my back. You committed so many heinous acts.
Your Majesty, you must believe me.
Kai. It was my fault, Scarlet. No wonder your hair turned white overnight. I'm so sorry. You despicable wretch.
Your Majesty, what are you doing?
What am I doing? If not for your malicious instigation between Brother Kai and me, how could we have parted ways? How could my great realm and its common people have come to such a state today? Today I will execute you, this beast.
Go ahead, kill me. You think I'm the one who sowed discord in your relationship, right? But have you ever considered that from the very beginning you already harbored suspicions towards Kai? If you're saying that just a few whispers in your ear from me were enough to make you so eager to issue 18 golden edicts for calling him to court, then, to put it bluntly, not even a 3-year-old child would believe that. Don't forget, from Kai's return to court to you, forcing him to surrender his military authority and commanders sealed into, him suffering the humiliation of having his robes torn, in front of everyone, at the Supreme Court, you recklessly drained his blood. He was severely wounded, and still had to move out of the Shaw mansion. Every single one of these incidents was done by you, Empress Scarlet, not by me, Ian.
Silence.
What? Remembered everything now? Still won't admit it? After all that's been said, let me refresh your memory. When Kai returned to court, you had him thrown into the Supreme Court. I knew you'd visit him, so I got there first. Went to see him. I deliberately said to him all sorts of provoking things to make him attack me. You know what happened next? My goal was achieved. You unleashed all your fury on Kai. Poor Kai. Worked so hard for you, fighting for the royal family of the Great Realm. For over a decade, no welcome banquet upon his return. Instead, he was tortured into that state. Imperial physician Zhao Wuji was also bribed by me. With just one sentence, he made you, while he was severely injured, drain his blood. A full 8 bowls of it. How pathetically foolish. In the Shaw family ancestral hall, the tablets of his ancestors, I also had those burned, and—
Enough. Stop talking.
What? Can't bear to hear it already? I've only told half the truth. You keep saying you love Kai, but everything you've done is like a knife plunged into his heart. Is this the love you, the Empress, speak of? It's utterly laughable.
I will have you executed.
Hiya.
General, Xavier's Northern Owls army has already breached Shenjing City. They're heading straight for the palace now.
In just a single month, these barbarians have broken into Shenjing. What the hell have our soldiers been doing? General, during this time, we've managed to recall over 90% of the old Shah's army, a full 100,000 men. What are your orders?
We will take back the lost land inch by inch. Pass down my orders. Shah's army will follow me into the city to fight the Northern Owl barbarians to the death.
Yes, sir.
I'll have you killed.
Kill him. Killing me won't change anything. Kai will never forgive you, and he won't come clean up. If back then, you hadn't issued those 18 golden decrees to summon him back to the capital, the Northern Owl royal family would probably have been wiped out by him by now. You, Scarlet, could have achieved a unified empire for generations to come. What a shame. You've thrown it all away. What a shame. You just had to ruin it. Now the Northern Barbarian Army has probably already reached the capital. Given their nature, they'd have you, Scarlet, stripped and paraded through the streets. That would just be the appetizer. With your looks, you're bound to become a plaything for every man in the Xavier clan. What do you think? After the Xavier clan tires of her, will they send her to the army camp to serve as a camp whore? That would be terrible. She'd have to service over 100 northern barbarian brutes a day. Who knows if our Empress's delicate frame could even handle it.
How dare you, in my presence, defile the Emperor of the Great Realm?
Get out of my way. What time do you think this is? And you're still defending this incompetent, foolish ruler? Look at your colleagues here. Every single one of them is detached, just watching the show. Don't forget how the 6th prince died. That is the fate of those loyal to her.
You. Report. Your Majesty, Xavier has led the Northern Owl army and has breached the gates of Shenjing. They are now heading straight for the palace.
This. That was too fast. The garrison defending Shenjing was so utterly useless.
We should flee for our lives.
Escape what?
We need to pack up and run for our lives.
Do you mean we should stay with this foolish emperor and be buried with him? Don't go. Come back. All of you, come back.
Don't go. Don't go. Don't leave. This.
Scarlet, your time has come.
Your Majesty, this.
They're gone. They've all left. Kai. Scarlet regrets it so much. I regret not listening to you. I've ruined the Great Realm.
The inner palace of the Great Realm is truly magnificent. Empress of the Great Realm, we finally meet. Empress of the Great Realm, we finally meet.
You finally arrived. Your humble servant pays respects to the Khan.
Rise.
You treacherous beast. How dare you collude with the northern barbarians?
Ian, so you two have been in cahoots all along, haven't you?
Now you know. But it's far too late. Ever since I passed the Imperial exams, the Khan saw my potential. He placed me by your side for 2 reasons. First, to gather intelligence within the Great Realm, and second, to keep Kai and his Shah's army in check. I thought it was an impossible mission. After all, what ruler would give up the chance for unification just to cut off their own right hand? I never imagined it would go this smoothly. In this world, there exists a ruler like you, Scarlet, who is so utterly foolish. To think it's you, Scarlet, such a foolish emperor.
You traitor, shameless.
So it seems. I should properly thank your Empress Scarlet.
Guards, disarm him of his halberd. Strip him of his armor. Send him to the Supreme Court for trial.
Perfect. After fighting for so long, I am tired. I need to find a place to get a good night's sleep. I think your throne room would be just right. Ian. I've seen countless women in my time, but I've never known what an empress tastes like.
You beast.
Your Highness, regarding that you can rest assured, our Empress of the Great Realm, whether it's her figure or her face, she's a rare treasure. I guarantee you won't be able to get out of bed for 3 days and 3 nights.
Oh, really? Then I must give her a proper try. Well then, I'd like to give it a good try. Empress Scarlet, as expected, you have great courage. A traitor who betrays their master for glory, I've wanted to kill him for a long time. Today, he died at your hands. It can be considered my welcome gift to you. Do you like it?
Your Majesty. You northern barbarian, daring to disturb the Emperor of the Great Realm, what is your crime?
Uncle.
Old man, you're quite courageous.
Don't come any closer. Blades have no eyes. I'll make you a ghost under my sword.
Uncle.
Your Majesty, rest assured, with your old servant here, I won't let him lay a finger on you.
Out of respect for your loyalty, leave now and I might spare your life.
You northern barbarian, stop putting on airs in front of me. If you want to harm Her Majesty.
Uncle. 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 Scarlet was wrong, Uncle.
If you're in such a hurry to die, then I'll grant your wish. Empress of the Great Realm. Any last words? One last time, savoring the taste of sitting on the dragon throne? Interesting.
The Great Realm, which has lasted for centuries, will ultimately be destroyed by my own hands. Scarlet is already too ashamed to face our ancestors. Didn't expect that, did you? The mechanism in the armrest of the Dragon Throne can set the entire throne hall ablaze. In mere moments, the entire hull will be engulfed in flames. This is a secret known only to the emperors of the Great Realm. Its purpose is for the day when the enemy is at the gates to perish together with them. There will be no repeat of the humiliation our sacred ancestors suffered. I just never thought that one day I would be the one to use it. Northern barbarians, I'll be waiting for you in the underworld. Northern barbarians, I'll be waiting for you in the underworld.
You bitch. I'll kill you.
Stop.
Kai.
Kai.
Scarlet.
Kai, don't come any closer. Kai. In this life, we were not meant to be. In the next life, let's start over.
Scarlet.
The Great Realm. I leave it to you.
No.
Your Majesty, don't leave me behind. Your Majesty.
Bella. Bella, how did you?
Your Majesty. You saved me when I was just a child. We grew up together. If it weren't for you, I would have died long ago. Now, our nation is no more. Our home is gone. I won't be taken prisoner, and I refuse to live in shame. Your Majesty.
What are you doing? Don't.
I'll go with you.
I'm sorry. I was wrong. I failed you. I failed Kai. I failed our ancestors. And I failed the entire Great Realm. I was wrong.
No. No. Shaw's army. Move out.